What a thriller of a qualification session we have just had, and honestly, everyone expects this from Monaco, and that's exactly what we got because Leclerc was chasing that pole position in his final lap. Like 2 minutes were left, and he was dead at the center, like 10th position, and he had the opportunity to take the pole position, and he does the unthinkable because he gets it. He was hitting every corner like a flying bullet, and he got it done. But in a surprising turn of events, Max was also pushing it. Surprise, surprise. And he gets the pole position. What do you expect? Like, it was just a blockbuster. And of course, who other than Kimi would have taken the pole position from Max because he was saving his best for the last. The young boy, like, he must have felt the pressure because there was not much of a time left. And honestly, when you see that someone else is on the pole, like, you don't have as many chances as you think you might have, then at that moment, you just pull your best performance, you put in the best lap of the session, and you get the pole position. It's the fifth consecutive pole position for Kimi, and that's just honestly surprising because at this young age, I don't think anybody has ever done it. And to be able to do it so consistently, back to back, like he's gaining pole positions like it's just a piece of cake. Like he makes it look so easy, and that's honestly clutch performance from him because you don't expect this. Everyone thought that this year was going to be Russell's because he's the senior team member, and that's what you expect. Like Kimi is the new guy, probably he's going to take 1 or 2 or even more years, but yeah, he's just surprising everyone. He's putting performances consistently, and he's giving it to all the older guys. Kimi obviously will start at the pole position tomorrow, but it's going to be blockbuster at turn 1 because Max is at P2 and he has the opportunity to take Kimi. So if he's going to overtake him in the turn 1, so that leaves him with the opportunity to lead the race, set the pace, and do undercuts, pit stop, control them. That's going to be interesting from him. So like keep your eyes on the turn 1 because everyone's just going to be gunning for it too because there's not really much space in Monaco to overtake. So that turn 1 is really crucial. I think anything can happen because just what we saw right now just make me think that anything is possible in Monaco because it just attracts this drama and it's always happening in this place. So yeah, Max at P2, Kimi at P1. It's going to be interesting. Everyone would give the edge to Kimi because obviously he has the better car. But yeah, you never know. Anything can happen. Max has the experience to maybe trick him into doing something. We never know. But yeah, it will be interesting to see what Kimi does. There's a surprising start that Kimi has lost the P-win. Charles Leclerc was in one of the best positions to get the pole. But yeah, he lost it to Kimi, and we saw what happened at the last lap. He just hit the wall. Like, there was an opportunity for him to get it back, but yeah, that's just how the season has been for Ferrari. And, it's just usual stuff for Ferrari. Just antidepressants, sales are just going to go up, and you have to wonder, like, what do we do now? What do we do? You do eventually have Hamilton at P3, but yeah, Charles had the opportunity to do this right at his home turf, but he hasn't. Unfortunately, he hasn't, but not everything is lost because he's still at P4. Maybe miracles do happen. You never know, but it would be surprising. He was looking great. Like in Q3 especially, he was in tremendous form, man. What can Ferrari fans do now? Like, they have to be just hitting their head at the wall because there's nothing else you can do. This is just how things work out for you because yeah, it looks like in a moment that everything is just going in your favor. Charles was looking great when 2 minutes were left. He got the pole position. He lost it to Max and Kimi. He had the opportunity to take it back, but yeah, he just hit the wall. That's just how things goes. Lewis Hamilton has finished at P3, and that's amazing because we were honestly so tired of seeing him sad. Honestly, as a Lewis fan and eventually a Ferrari fans, everyone was so disappointed because you thought like he deserves better. Like, he is a 7-time world champion. everyone adores him. Whether you like it or not, like some people don't maybe admit it openly, but everyone's a Lewis fan. So it was disappointing last year to see him so down. Lewis has turned things around this season because he was at the podium in Miami, and he has done it again because in qualification he's at P3 now, and honestly he has a chance to finish a back-to-back podium in 2 races in a row. So that would be surprising. Who would have thought that? I remember he said in some interviews that I'm not going anywhere. He has plans to be here for multiple years, possibly with Ferrari. So that's good to see him finishing P2, P3 and turning things around for his team, and just seeing him happy. There's a lot of talk in the media about who's in the paddock, who is he bringing to the race. Like, honestly, it doesn't matter. If it's Lady Luck, like we saw Kim K at the podium, she was wearing the team radio. Who cares, man? If they want to show her, that's all right. Your family members or the people you love can support you. What's wrong in that? And honestly, he's looking good because he got the P3, right? Eventually, he's looking good. He's happy. That's what important. It doesn't matter if the media is turning things into something else. If they are just looking for bites, who knows? So maybe it is Lady Luck eventually. And if it's working out for him, then that's great. Why not? Just let's see what he does tomorrow, because honestly, I'm excited for Lewis because he's at P3 and he has the best opportunity to finish in the podium and potentially take the P2, or he might win the race too. It's not impossible. A man can dream. Anything can happen at Monaco. So yeah, Ferrari fans would be rooting for Lewis. I was listening to the post-qualification interview and Max said that if you would have told me that I would be at P2 after the qualification, I would have taken it. And honestly, I don't blame him because the way things have been going on for Red Bull, great. You're at P2 and they have the opportunity to take Kimi at turn 1 and maybe undercut him, because Max has the experience to do these kind of things, and it's honestly good to see him in these kind of situations where he can make something out of the car. So it would be interesting. There are some funny things that happened because there was almost a collision at pit lane because I think, who was it? Carlos was going out. His mechanic told him to, you can go now. But obviously you can't see who's coming from the right. Max was there and they just almost missed the collision because luckily Carlos put the brakes on at the right time. Max lost it because he said at the radio that what a stupid engineer, man. Who's that stupid guy? Because Max would have honestly lost it if they collided at the pit lane.